Hello guys, you're welcome once more to MEPH. I'm your tutor Mr. Opuki, and if you're new to this channel, you're highly and highly welcome to this channel. Okay, so today we are going to be looking at a problem on subject of formula, okay, transpose, which is the question says make n the subject of the formula if W is equals to what? V multiply in bracket 2 plus Cn divided by 1 minus Cn in bracket. Alright, if you're new to this channel, you're either welcome. Do well to subscribe to this channel and go through the channel. There are lots and lots of exciting videos out there for you to watch. Alright, you can do well to pause the video, attempt this problem, and come back to it. Alright, so let me walk you through the question and let's see what we are going to get. Okay, so our solution. Now, when we say subject of the formula, the first thing you want to understand is the question says we should make n. So you want to make n to stand alone. Okay, you want to express n in terms of what? Every other what? Variable. Okay, so we want to make n in terms of w, v, and 1 and c. So all we need to do is we have to take it step by step. Now, the first thing is when you have a denominator like we have here, I can simply say W over 1 is equals to V multiply, 2 into Cn divided by what? 1 minus Cn. So, I put this as a fraction. So, when we have denominators like we can cross multiply. So, what this means is I'm going to use this, okay, to multiply this. So it means this is going to come and multiply this, and this one will multiply this. All right, so that's our first step. So I have W multiplying 1 minus Cn is equals to 1 times what? V, which is the V. 1 times V is V, multiplied 2 plus what? Cn. So this is our first what step. Now our next step is what? We can observe that there are brackets, right? And our goal is to make n subject, so we can open brackets. So let's open what? Brackets. Now to open brackets, W is going to multiply 1. So I have W multiplied by 1 and W multiply all this, so minus W multiply Cn is equals to V is going to multiply 2. So we have 2 multiply V plus, okay, and V is going to multiply this. So we have Cn multiplied by what? V. That's the new expression we have there on the board. So what can we do next? Okay, now we are going to multiply them and arrange them alphabetically according to our alphabetical order of A, B, C. So 1 times W is W here, okay, minus, what about W times this? We are going to have C, okay, N, and what? W, okay? So Cn and W, this is according to your alphabetical order in order of A, B, C, D to Z. Right, what about 2 times V? This is 2V plus. What about this? We are going to have C multiply N multiply V. This is already in alphabetical order. Remember the question says we should make N subject. Now if you observe, N is on both sides. Okay, since N is on both sides, what do? We want to say that we collect what? Like what? Terms. So I want to bring all the expressions of N to one side and keep the rest on the other side. So let's see how we can do that. Okay. All right. So to do that, I have W minus C N W is equals to 2V plus C N V. All I need to do is, for me to remove this, okay, I'm going to add C N W to this side, and I'm also going to add it to this side, so plus. So since I added plus C N W, we're also going to have plus C N W. All right. So this will give us W minus CNW plus this is what? 0. So this is equals to 2V plus CNV plus Cn what? W. So the next thing we are going to remove is 2V. How do I remove it? I'm simply going to subtract 2V. Okay. All right. I'm also going to do it here. So this other part is going to be what? I have W plus 0 is W. So let's subtract 2V here. So I have minus 2V. All right. So this is equals to, this will give us what? 0 plus CNV plus what? Cn what? W. All right. So having gotten that expression, it becomes easier for us to solve the problem. So I've been able to collect like terms, and on doing that, we see that here we have is what? W minus 2V, and on this part we have is what? We have C and V plus what? C and W. So we have been able to just collect our like terms. Now, from collecting our like terms, we want to factor out what? N. So we have factorize. So factorizing in this sense is that I want to factor out N because N is here and N is here. So N comes out, we are going to divide this CV by what? N. Okay. CNV by what? N plus CNW by what? N equals to W minus 2V. This side is going to remain intact. So N is going to cancel out the N here. N is going to cancel out the N here. So we have our N multiplied. This is CV, okay, plus we have CW is equals to our W minus what? 2V. Okay, so we are very, very close to our solution to this problem. All right, so from this that we have, what can we do next? I can decide to divide all this by CV plus what? CW, and I'm also going to do the same way, CV plus CW. So these will cancel out. This is 1, 1, so we are left with N, just like we are looking for. So we have this part as W minus what? 2V divided by what? CV plus CW. All right, so that gives us N as the subject, but we can still have one more step. I can see that C is common here, so I can factor out C. So let's say factor out C. Okay, so we are factoring out C from the denominator, so that will give us W minus 2V all over what? C is common, so CV divided by C plus CW divided by C. So these will cancel out this, these will cancel out this. Now, when you factor out whatever that is common, you bring it out, okay, like I have here, and you divide what is common to this and this, like we did here. All right, so our N is equals to what? Of course, W minus 2V divided by what? C into what? V plus W. Now, this can as well be written as, okay, 1 over C, okay, multiply our W minus 2V divided by what? V plus W. Okay? Because if you multiply this to this, you are going to still arrive at this. So this gives us the solution to this problem. We've been able to make N the subject of the formula. Please do well to hit the like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in my next video, and try to share. Sharing is caring, so share this video to somebody that may be of help to. Bye.